Awaken Intuitives. How are you doing today? Today, I was just setting up and I had my stand for my phone and it broke. So I'm using a different kind of stand and a different angle and I hope it works. I'm gonna have to order a new stand. So that's kind of a bummer, but we're making it work. So I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to any new Awaken Intuitives. I wanted to come back and do a zodiac sign, sun sign reading on this Mercury retrograde coming up, because everybody hears about the Mercury retrograde and all the challenges and the struggles and all the stuff, but it also can bring good things, just like pretty much anything else. A lot of learning and growing and stuff like that. So I want to read my notes, help you understand Mercury and what signs it's in. And I always do prayer before my readings and light my sage and stuff like that. So I will light these now and I'll do a prayer and then do my singing bowl. I always got to get the right frequency for my readings, and then I'll start reading my notes on Mercury retrograde and the signs it's in. And here soon, I would like to do the lunar eclipse full moon that's going to be coming up soon as well. So, but that won't be for probably a couple of days. So just cleanse my chakras a little bit. And then I'll do my prayer. It's just going that way. That's all right. Okay, let's see if I can put it right here. I wish the smoke was coming towards this way. Maybe I can put it right here for now. Okay, now, let's do prayer. Okay. Dear Divine God, protectors, ancestors of the light, of God's light, I come to you and I want to thank you so very much for me being able to be here with all these other people that we have built connections with. Thank you so much for these connections. Thank you for us being able to do this. I ask for protection and guidance and safety for myself, my family, and everybody who's watching, all of our inner and outer lives. Against anything negative, evil, or unholy, any influences, any ties, cords, or attachments, any hidden agendas, secrets, anything like that. I ask for protection. I thank you for the abilities and the tools that you have blessed each of us with. I ask that you'll please enhance these abilities when we need them. I pray and ask for abundance for everybody who's watching and me and my family. Joy, happiness, positivity, love, and light. I ask that you'll please help each of us be mindful and aware of you, of the good, of positivity, love, and light, unconditional love always, being sympathetic and empathetic and caring and understanding. And I ask for protection and guidance and for you to please guide me through the cards, the questions that I have, and help me be able to understand the answers that you give me. And I ask for honesty and clarity and clear answers, please. Help me be able to understand them the best way possible. And I thank you so much again, Archangel Michael, for protection and guidance as well. And I ask that you please help us be able to build our connections with you, divine protectors, ancestors of God's light, and each other. And please bring in only souls that have good intentions unconditional love, care, understanding, an open mind and heart. Thank you so very much. Amen. All right. Okay. You can probably hear the wind. So every spring and fall, we don't really call it spring and fall, we call it wind season. And it's just so windy each season of spring and fall. And so you might hear it whistle through my fireplace, and it's like worse than it's ever been. It's like every single day, and everybody's trying to get out there and plant their garden and do their yard work. I've been out there a few times, but it's hard when it's windy. It's really hard. So a lot of people are hoping and praying that this wind will really die down and stop, and it'll warm up very quickly. So hopefully that happens. I don't know where you're all from, but welcome. All right, so we need to do our singing bowl. Let's cleanse the frequency and get it in the right frequency we need for this reading. So I'm going to ding it and then circle around, and I'm going to ding it twice. So 3, 2, 1. It's always so good. Vibrations. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm making a mess. Let's see, I've got a different setup. I'm trying to get used to it, but that's okay. I don't edit my videos. If it stops recording, I'll just add them together, but I don't edit them. All right, let's pull an Archangel Michael card. And then I will read my notes. I just want to start off with an Archangel Michael card. I do believe they're called Angel Wisdom cards, though. Angel Wisdom Oracle. I think this one was sticking out to me big time. Okay, so we've got aspiration and honesty. Okay, aspiration. It is time to set your sights higher. You are settling for the mediocre. Aim for the superb. Stretch yourself to fulfill all your potential and hold mighty visions. Find the wisdom within you, which enables you to aspire to the great and glorious. Then expand your comfort zones so that you can explore your dreams. The angels guide you never to settle for less than your incredible human spirit can achieve or deserves. Ask for help from the angels, and they will guide and inspire you to raise your consciousness and live at a higher level. Let your spirit soar and aim for the divine. The affirmation, I aspire to the great and glorious. And I'll show you. Okay. Then we've got the honesty. Angel wisdom reminds you that your every thought, word, emotion, and action is reflected in your aura. Mercury is about words, communications. When you are honest, your aura is crystal clear. Everyone knows where they are with you and feels totally safe. The angels suggest that you look within and purify any murky thoughts and feelings. This is all about purification too. When you are totally honest with yourself, you behave with integrity and dare to be open, for there is nothing to hide. People respect and trust you. As you radiate a resonance of honesty, people respond to you with openness and honesty in their turn. Affirmation, I am honest in thought, word, and deed. Okay, so now let me read you my notes on when Mercury retrograde goes retrograde, in what signs, and so on, and the meanings. So Mercury retrograde goes retrograde on May 10th. Mercury rules communication, transportation, and journeys, and it rules the 3rd house, ruled by Gemini, also Virgo. Mercury represents day-to-day expression, quick thinking, possibilities, opinions, reasoning, and rationalize. On May 10th, Mercury will begin its backward movement. In playful, highly intelligent, sociable sign Gemini, can also have some superficial and indecisiveness. Gemini is an air sign. It's the twins. Then on May 22nd, Mercury will move into Taurus. The loyal, persistent can also be bullheaded, represented by the bull. It will be having our technology, travel, and communications out of whack. Then June 3rd, it will turn direct. But there are shadow periods a few weeks before the day of the retrograde and a few weeks after it goes direct. So there's shadow periods. You can usually feel them up to a few weeks or so before Mercury goes retrograde and even after it goes direct. Usually the Mercury retrograde will begin in one sign, or be in one sign, sorry about that. But this year, all four Mercury retrogrades will be in two different signs, zodiac signs. This Mercury retrograde will be in the middle of an eclipse season. On May 16th, there's a full moon in Scorpio, full lunar eclipse. All of these events overlapping will make us feel not very grounded or balanced. We need to move carefully. We need to be more careful with our words and communications. Yeah, we need to be more careful with our words and communication. Don't make any assumptions or judgments. We should take care of our mentality, especially May 10th to May 22nd. Mercury also rules Virgo. The sign is in the 6th house. Organized daily routines can also be perfectionism and warriors. Since Mercury rules in Gemini, it will be a bit more comfortable. But when Mercury retrogrades into Taurus, Taurus wanting to be on the go a lot, we will feel the need to take our time to pull back, reflect. While Mercury is transiting Taurus, Mercury will be in a close square with Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn is the planet of time, so that's really interesting. There are many things we shouldn't do during Mercury retrogrades, like new projects, contracts, buying expensive things. Now is the time to finish old projects. We may uncover new information about these things during Mercury retrogrades, like something may come up in a contract you didn't know about, or whatever else. Or if you buy a new vehicle, you don't know, but there's maybe an issue, and you find out later. If we dive deep into reflection, it can help us center, even for the future. How Mercury retrograde will be affecting each of our houses following our sun signs, and then what can we do? So we will go throughout each of our houses, the meanings of those houses, and we will follow each of our sun signs. So I'm Aquarius sun, okay, and we will begin. Okay.